I try Solarian and Mayo Sarnie, why not? Holy fuck, you said Sarnie! Are you one of me? Does anyone in America say that? Or is it like a European thing? Where are you from, Aaron, if you don't mind me asking? That's a very British way of saying sandwich. And I'm like the least British person on the internet. So I'm at least a British man on the internet, as Scott so lovingly calls me on the fucking time. He keeps trying to tell me I'm American. It's horrible. It's the worst. I can't be one of them. No, I'm wrong? That just is a thing in America then, huh? There are only two places that exist in my mind. The UK and America. The rest of the world, it's not real. It's a simulation. No one's ever been there. Mexi-American, but I know you're English, though. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Sorry for just telling you that half of your heritage isn't real. I'm sure you're not surprised after the other horrible things that come out of my mouth on this channel. I didn't know Sani was a widespread expression. I wonder why that was dragged over there. I'm sorry you guys have to deal with it. And I'm sorry you guys even have to consume British media over there. That's horrible. We shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed into, like, our own minds, let alone the rest of the world. The British slang quiz. Is that a show on TV? Or is that like a YouTube thing? Or... Ah! Izo! That was a horrible... Can we try that? That's not a sound that's meant to come from my beautiful, beautiful lips. Ah! That's better. Izo! Yes! Exciting. It kind of ruined the excitement. But that was a genuine reaction to seeing a few spikes on this stupid fucking sensor. Oh, what's wrong with me? I need to seek professional help. It's a show on YouTube. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, no! I don't have any probes! There's no probing to be done now, and there's so much more Ezo. Anna will be fucking back, you piece of shit. You know what, let me check on everywhere else, because if it is Ezo, it's worth it. It's so rare. If it's Sekhmet. Isn't Sekhmet like a cat god or something? There's some here too. Oh, that's the highest, what the fuck is wrong with me? And I'm terrible at my own language. Jesus. That's the highest concentration of Ezo that we've ever found. All the way through this game so far. Bast has absolutely nothing. It's just a shitty moon. Up into a pitched battle. Like to force position to the Naheist Consortium. Who the fuck are they? Oh, I believe that's an Elcor gang. Or like an Elcor business. I think we've heard about them before. The Eclipse are fucking throwing hands with the Elcor. I'm not even sure if the Elcor have hands. How do they fight? I have to know. We didn't even know how they walked until this game, and oh my god, I am not let down. The way those hips sway. Those massive elephantine hips. Ugh. Don't get me started. You know the slow-mo guys? It's one of them that does it. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I do know those guys. Are they British? I think they are British, actually, yeah. I mostly just see, like, the slow-mo clips of them. I don't rarely listen to them, too. I just skip through their videos. That shit's very, very cool. Anything over Spider Planet, absolutely. That was a lot of fucking agony. I mean, nothing compared to what the hell we fought in Grunt's recruitment mission. It was still pretty horrifying. Anything where I have to beat more than, like, one Pyjack in hand-to-hand combat, I'm not good for. Put me down, let Grunt deal with everything, and I'll do the talking. I'll just be the pretty face. I'll be the face of the operation. Where's the most of that? Is it there? There you go. That seems good. Come on, if we can get to 20k Ezo. Oh, fuck! That's so much more than I ever expected. That's gonna be 20k right there. You fucking arsehole. You're really gonna make me look like an idiot for the sake of 62 crumbs of happiness? Wow, that's even fucking more there, though. And it's platinum, the only two things we need. Fucking nice! Alright, I can afford to give myself a extra special ability, I guess. Although I believe the only people we have loyal right now are... I think the only person we have loyal right now is Zaid. Which means the only ability we can learn is his fucking Inferno Grenade. Which, while good, isn't exactly going to be anything compared to Morden's Incinerate, so I think we're just not going to worry about that right now. Shitloads of platinum too. Thank you guys so much for sticking around while I do what is literally the most boring shit in the game. Every time we do that, I always like, I don't know. I always just expect everyone to go, and I wouldn't even blame you, because look at this. I don't mind it. I find it really, really satisfying, but I'm aware that it doesn't really translate in terms of the hashtag content on display. But I don't know. It's necessary. It's necessary to make me not fall apart at the first signs of fucking battle in the next mission. Okay, what do we got? We got oh, it's actually a lot of information here about the Nahai shit as well. Does it tell us who they are? They are Elcor, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's Batarians. Slavery, right? Consortium of corporations. Humans? Oh! Fearing Batarian economic competition due to their custom of legal slavery, passed a resolution that abolished the minimum wage, effectively re-legalizing slavery on a human-dominated world. Oh no. Oh, that's fucked. That's nice. That's really, really nice. So, they feared Batarian economic competition. So Batarians allow slaves, yeah? Humans are worried that the Batarians are gonna have more of that sweet, juicy cash money than they will. So they just re-legalize slavery? They can pay people, what, like 1 credit per year and force them to fucking work. Because if you're being paid 1 credit per year, you ain't getting off world unless you're taken by a Batarian slaver. I don't even know what's preferable. Probably still humans. I don't think you'll get quite as many beatings as, the people who are literally just made of glory holes, and you can't really blame them. They're so ugly, you definitely want to take your anger out on something 24-7. But like slavery, yeah, not so great, not so great. I don't care if you're ugly. None of that slavery shit here, please. Primarily Batarian faction called the Naheist sought to keep the slaves they had. The annual rebellions ranged from 2176 to 2178. Naheist had a significant advantage in ships, labor, and weapons, forcing the Anno militias to hire mercenary companies to even the odds. In the end, the abolitionists won out, though at the cost of much of their infrastructure. Though Anno today still has the significant natural wealth, it's economically depressed. Save for the reconstruction industry. Alright, well, you guys found it rough? Feel very bad for you. You seem like lovely guys with all that great slavery stuff that you're not doing anymore, probably, hopefully. Please don't do any of that. But please ignore the fact that I'm about to drive you right back into it and take everything you've ever loved and anything that makes you slightly fucking valuable. That's not happening. Look away, everyone. Look away. I'm not doing bad things. Everything's fine. Everything. This feels scummy. I shouldn't have read that. I like reading these things because there's a lot of really good Mass Effect lore kept away in the Codex, and just random planets you'll come across. Unfortunately, a lot of it makes you feel like a piece of shit. Whereas if you just looted the fucking planet like normal, everything would be fucking fine. But no, I just have to be all thirsty for that knowledge. It's not very much, Ezo, but it's something. A lot of palladium, though. I feel like I deplete the Ezo and take, like, the worst, like, what's the scientific word here? Bloops? Blops? I don't fucking know. Puddles? If I take it, like, lower, I feel like maybe I could find a higher concentration, but if you take it at its lowest point, I get the feeling that it just drowns it out entirely. But oh well, we're still finding a good amount. If I can get us to 30k, I'll be a very, very, very happy man. And we won't have to do this for a while, which is going to be good for everyone. Trust me, 9 viewers all the way through this. Guys, I don't know what to say. That means the fucking world to me. Holy shit. It's been an amazing stream today. I love this. I always get a little bit nervous when I'm doing the same game, like, repeatedly, day after day, but I'm not leaving Mass Effect. We are playing Mass Effect 2 until we fucking finish Mass Effect 2, and then I'll take a little bit of a break. I'll play through another few games in between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, but I just can't keep myself away for too long, man. Those Garrus withdrawals, they be hitting fucking hard. shivering every night. Every night, just ask Horcrux. It's horrible. A quivering mess without my bone bunny. Relic, there we go. And what's the first one on the docket? Unexplored himself, fantastic. Island Wind? The fuck is this? Why have you got a cute little name? Island Wind is named for its sweet-smelling land breezes that come off the archipelagos of Kajay in the evening. As tumultuous as any other Jovian... it's a jolly little giant. Island Wind, I imagine that's like Jovian being of Jupiter or whatever. I think joy comes from Jupiter too. I really like learning where words come from for some fucking reason, and I don't know why, because Jupiter was the god of war, right? No, he wasn't. He was the king of gods. I guess if you're the king of gods, you're gonna feel pretty good about it, maybe? I don't know. That's why we all need to worship me. You're just a book, Daddy. You make it interesting. I'm glad I make it interesting. I don't know. The word is librarian, Sarah, not book daddy. I'm not a daddy to all books. I don't need to do this. We're rich. I need some plat, and that's about it. Come on. If there's Ezo, though, I have to, like, scan just a little bit. I have to take my little fucking planetary hoover around a little bit. 14%. What's that? Times that by 8, I guess you get to 100. There are 8 fucking orbs to look at. Murky water. And let's read it. I like, these are weird planets. I want to know how they got their name. Despite the name, murky water has yet to show any signs of having water whatsoever. I guess it's just the way it looks. Has a literal translation from the original Hanar, who consider, so that's why we're here. They are a very weird race. This seems like exactly what they would be calling their planets. From the original Hanar, who consider murky water to be a sign of danger. That's so cute. Oh, I love our little bubblegum tentacle monsters. Murky water has a hazy, crushing atmosphere of carbon dioxide and methane, which is incredibly boring. Good, thank you very much. Right, so I don't really want to steal your methane. You can keep your cow farts. I'm coming for those shinies. I want all the shinies you can fathom, damn it. There we go, that's a lot of platinum. That is a fuckload of platinum. Good shit. Anything else, though? I really don't care about going for iridium anymore. Or palladium. We have so much. Isn't that like some of the most valuable metals in the entirety of like Earth's history? I'm just like, nah, I'm good. It's like finding pebbles outside of me. It's how easy it has become. I mean, we kind of do have all of space to explore. I imagine those metals get a little bit less rare when you can go to even like one other planet. You know what I'm really surprised by? And like, I know it's a shitload of resources to get there and back and everything. But like, man, we did all like the moon missions and everything, and I know one went really wrong and that's why we kind of didn't do it anymore. But fuck, there's gotta be so many useful resources on the moon. Even if it's just like weird rocks and elements we might have never found before. Like, just have a look. Get like one guy up there with a pickaxe, let him have at it, see what he finds, bring him home, that's all you gotta do. Nothing difficult about it at all. I mean, it's not like rocket science or anything, right? Going to the fucking moon, idiots. That was such an old man joke. That was the daddest dad joke I've ever done. But at least it had like an ounce of intelligence. Please tell me like one person laughed. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm waiting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one laughed? Oh shit. Alright, well. Let's see if I can bring a tip. Well, to be fair, my eyes have been watering this entire stream. I am constantly fucking weeping. One, thanks to Mass Effect happening, and the reunion with Grunt, the reunion with Morden, the reunion with Garrus, and everyone else I fucking adore to shit. But also, hey Fever Man, I can't see. It's very rare that I can see at any one point during stream. So that is what I'm gonna blame all of my horrific aim on. Nothing to do with my complete lack of skill at any single activity in all of life. I'm absolutely a dad now. Oh, I'm dead for Grunt, okay? I've become very, very protective of him. Which means the dad jokes are naturally the next step. The fuck is the peak of that? It was a lot higher than that a minute ago. Whatever, we'll get both platinum and palladium. Honestly, I said we need platinum, but we're... Oh, that was my last probe! No! It's all Shepard's got! He's all tuckered out and we haven't even met Tali yet. She's the only one who deserves my probe. Let's read about Roughtide. I completely forgot to do that. Dwarf planet with a shroud of carbon monoxide. Roughtide was so named when large veins of platinum and palladium, I probably should have read that before I bothered looking around, were struck and miners from all over the cluster came in to stake their claims. Hand on, please! Oh my god! Holy shit, I need to see him with like a truncheon and a stupid little sheriff's hat. That's gonna look so cute. Just imagine a Hanar in handcuffs. Not for any other reason, just because of how that would look. They need so many, the little cuties. Oh. And the Drell Enforcers, which is another race that we haven't actually encountered yet, which I'm very, very excited for. Clash with Krogan and Vorcha in an ugly series of race riots in the late 2170s. And the planet has only grudgingly kept a shaky peace since then. I sent a meme and big funny ha-has because it reminded me of you. Alright, I'm on my way. Jesus Christ, what's it gonna be? Imagine getting fucking destroyed by plant cum. Other people make that joke? Wow, I thought I was unique. I thought I had a reason to exist in this world. But it's from ifunny.com. Oh no, that joke has been around for like the last 35 years then. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. And let's go digging like one last time. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate it. Thank you for the reminder of how my life is so very fragile and is falling apart at every minute. Praying mouth? Praying mouth? That's not even like, you know, speaking prayers. That's like trying to eat people to death. Why would, how is that anything like planetary? Is this the Bermuda Triangle of space? It's not doing a very good job. It's pretty fucking round to me. Oh god, I can't stop. That wasn't even on purpose. The dad jokes are constantly end me now. Just put a bullet in me before this fucking happens. I've feared that this moment would come for so many years. Holy fuck, it actually says that. I didn't read that. That was, whoa. Okay, maybe I am a little bit smart. Hydrogen helium gas giant. Praying mouth is the ship-killing enigma. The Bermuda Triangle of the terminus systems. There are many theories why ships never return from there. Undetectable space debris, old disruptor torpedoes, and magnetic mines from a long-forgotten war. Even miniature black holes. Oh, that's so fucking cute. I want to keep one as a pet. Put him in a little hat and maybe handcuffs. But what is clear is that too many ships have been lost there for it to be happenstance. Due to the large number of ships lost when attempting to discharge nice, their drive cores in praying nice. Fellatio, everyone. Fellatio. The relic system highly recommends using First Land's complimentary discharge stations. And so why do you need a station for that? Set up fucking spacefaring masturbation stations for all? There's Ezo here. There's so much Ezo here. Living inside of this motherfucker's mouth. Shit! Alright, I'm gonna mark that. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna find that in editing. I'm so far behind in editing. I haven't even started editing Mass Effect 1 yet. But, God, I neglect my YouTube people so much. That's why they should be here. My glorious community. That's why they should be a member of the cult. Idiots. Beach Thunder lives and dies on the price of titanium. The metal being the only reason to come to this frozen rock. A best-selling e-novel, The Hard Stuff, has popularized the story of miners on the planet. What are they doing? That's a new scenario. It's normally plumbers, isn't it? Checking out the tubes, the fleshy tubes. What are you mining with? I guess you can use like a chisel, but then who's the hammer? Alright, let's move on. It follows the Hanar and Drell robo-miners competing with Krogan and Vorcha, who simply put on environment suits and lays the titanium out more or less by hand. As the novel's promotional screed? The fuck is a screed? That's not a word. There's no way that's a... The fuck is that? I have to know what that means. She's just giving me more and more fucking editing, because I'm always terrified of recording my stupid desktop or anything. I don't know what unforgivable bullshit happens to be on here. Screeding. Oh, it's just a way of mind. It's a lengthy discourse or an informal piece of writing. We're learning. We're learning here today. There you go. Crying in pity isn't the only reason you watch your uncle strike. Or edge, as most people call me. I don't know. I've always said strike, but then everyone will always call me edge. I don't know why. And then all the funny haha people always go by the. That's really great. You guys must be so fucking proud of yourself. Cunts. I love you. As the novel's promotion screen says, accidents are frequent, rivalry is fierce, and vengeance is served up fast. Okay. I don't care about any of this. You haven't got any fucking space wizard juice. I'm getting the fuck out of here. It's the only cereal I care about. I don't think we read Fitful Current. You still have 0 probes? Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I have to leave this place. I know, robo-miners. Unfortunately, I have to leave and go back to the place with the mass relay in it if I want to refuel. And that takes forever, so I might as well get all this shit mapped out, see if it's worth coming back to. I don't really need any EZO right now, and I don't think we'll need it for a while, so... if I just remember, slightly, a little in my mind that there's EZO out here, then, I don't know. Maybe I won't be too stupid. Maybe I'll actually remember something for once. Orbits in retrograde. Okay, indicating that it may have been an extra solar planet that was captured by the relic system's gravity well. So it came from another solar system? Holy fuck, that's cool. I really like thinking that, I guess, technically, eventually we're all gonna fly out of our sun's orbit, either before it dies or as it's fucking dying, and whatever remains of our stupid little damp orb is gonna be launched all the way out, like fired off like a fucking pinball, like into someone else's gravity well. I mean, I'm sure that takes millennia or whatever the fuck, but it's so cool. Large rock planet, Fitful Current has only trace of hydrogen. In case you can't tell, I'm really into space, and I'm trying to hold myself back from just rambling about it forever. First land. I was thought that maybe this was the homies? Oh no, homes. I thought that maybe this was the Hanar homeworld, but it definitely isn't. I don't know where that came from, Sarah. When did I mention that? Was it another dad joke that came out of my mouth? No one... Strabo! That's fucking Strabo. Okay. No. We can go past Amir. We can pick up fuel there. So do I. Yeah, see, Sarah, you're gonna get us both killed. You don't know what she's capable of. I'd start running now if I were you. Incredible. Alright, let's go ahead and fill up there. Scott hasn't even got involved yet. He's like even more protective. Wait, why am I 50% explored? Have I been to Strabo? Oh, we did come here, but nothing mattered out here before. Okay, fair enough.